Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me. This is my second time trying to film this. It's going to be super casual and super simple. I'm going to do a simple look because I'm kind of in a rush. I'm going to go out running with my best friend by the beach, but I did want to make this video and I didn't want to go running looking like this because I've been looking like this all day, and even though it's towards the end of the day, I didn't want to look like this. So I'm just moisturizing my face using this Nivea cream because I got sunburn last week because I've been hiking a lot lately, and I never wear sunscreen because I've never been sunburned before, and you should always just wear sunscreen just because, but I just wasn't thinking. So I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about different topics. I have a few in mind that I want to talk about, which is my current state now, and just explaining to you guys what I want to do with my YouTube channel and what I'm doing now and what's happened, like update you guys. And then I also wanted to talk about confidence because I feel like that's a big issue, and I like watching get ready with me's that motivate people and inspire people, and that's what I want to do. Like to be the YouTuber that I want to watch, if you guys get what I'm saying. So first off, I'm just going to use this Tarte primer. So just to update you guys on my life and where I've been and what I've been doing and about YouTube. I also want to talk about staying focused. Oh my gosh, I'm everywhere with this video, you guys. This video is going to be everywhere because I've never done one of these. But okay, so let's just start it with me. I quit my job. June 9th was my last day. That was about a week ago. Exactly. Maybe Friday. This last Friday that passed, it's Monday, was exactly 1 week that I had quit my job. So this whole last week, I wasn't really doing anything. I wasn't doing YouTube, and that's why I quit my job, because I want to do YouTube. I want to focus more on YouTube. What am I doing? I'm doing my brows now. I'm going to be using the Grwm by Benefit. This is in number 4. So I want to focus more on YouTube and my fashion stuff, and that's what I want to do. If you know me personally, or if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I was working at a hotel, and at one point I was working at 2 hotels. I originally thought, as a more realistic plan for my life, that I wanted to work in hospitality and just go from there. And I wanted to move to Vegas. That's why I originally went into working in hotels, because it's booming out there if you work in hotels. You get paid a lot more money than you do where I live, and I live in Southern California. You make decent money here working in hotels. But anyways, so at one point I was working, this was about a year ago, I was working 2 hotel jobs. So I was working back to back for 3 or 4 days, 12 to 16 hours. Back to back, and I was just done with it. I was so exhausted. I was so tired. The money was good, but it just wasn't worth my happiness, and I realized that that's not what I wanted to do. So I quit one of the jobs, and then I stayed working at the nicer hotel that I worked out by the beach, and that's what I was doing. That's what I've been doing. And then I realized that I don't want to do hospitality. This is not what I want to do. I recently would be at work complaining all the time because I felt like I could be doing so much more with my time that I want to do, and I'm not wasting my time because I was making money. So it wasn't like I was wasting time because I wasn't there for free, but I felt like I could be doing a lot more than working at a front desk answering phones. That's not what I want to do. So I figured if I invest my time in something I actually want to do and actually put my full effort, because you guys know I make my YouTube videos, but I'm not super consistent. I don't put my all into it. I try, but it's kind of hard. I have a hard time focusing, period, so I don't know if I have ADHD. A lot of people do nowadays, but so I have a hard time focusing on just one thing, and I have like an addictive personality sometimes, and I am a perfectionist, so all of that mixed in does not make a good mix. When I do something, I want it to be perfect, and if it's not perfect, I don't want it to put out there. Well, I guess I'm being contradicting because lately my videos have been sucky in my opinion. So I'm a perfectionist, so a lot of times I set standards up to here and feel like I'm down here. when nothing's perfect ever, and it's never going to be. So I've been trying to work on that, but it's hard. So yeah, so I was working the 2 jobs, and then I quit one of them because I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. And then my just recent job that I just quit, I was just like, I'm not happy, like, at all. Like, I'm barely making it working here anyways, and I'm not happy. So I put my 2 weeks in, and what brought me into putting my 2 weeks in brings me to another story. What really, like, brought me, like, to the realization that I didn't want to be where I was, and I was gonna put my 2 weeks in either way. I was just figuring out what I was gonna do and how. So a few weeks ago, May 25th to be exact, I went out to LA, and I'm not too far from LA, about maybe 2 hours from LA. Shay and Shirley here on YouTube invited me out. They had told me a while back that they were going to be in California, and I was like, yay, like, I want to meet you guys, because we had done a collab. So they reached out to me and was like, well, we're going to host an event out there, so you should come. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be off. Like, I never have weekends off. And they were here for like a whole week, I think. They were in LA for a whole week. They were actually in California for a whole month. So they invited me, and I went up there and I met them, and it was so much fun. They were so cool. They were so much fun, actually. And we went to the event, and we basically were just networking and stuff, and I just felt like it was so cool, like, meeting. I felt like I knew them already, but it was so cool meeting people that like to do what I like to do, and just, I don't know, just the whole vibe was cool. Everybody at the event was nice, and everybody was networking, and I just felt like I belonged, if that makes sense. I felt like that's what I should be doing. Did I call out of work for that? No, I called out the next day, so I was supposed to go back to work. I was supposed to leave that same day, but since it's 2 hours away from where I live, I was like, I don't want to go. So they convinced me, and I called out. And I was already thinking about putting my 2 weeks in, so I was like, no biggie, you know? So yeah, that was like just an eye-opener. Like, I felt like I should be doing stuff like that all the time, and I can't if I work at a hotel, especially at a hotel. It's not like a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday job. So that is what happened with that. And then so Friday was the day I called out. I went back to work that Saturday, and I put my 2 weeks in. And then my friend Raven called me and was like, let's go to Vegas, because we had some friends that invited out to Vegas, and I was like, I can't have work tomorrow. And she's like, you put your 2 weeks in, like, just come on. So we ended up going to that too, and I just felt like I'm young, I don't got no kids, I don't got, like, no real responsibilities. This is stuff I should be doing all the time, and this is stuff I want to be doing all the time. So that just all topped it off. And I've just always felt like I've never wanted to work like a 9 to 5 job, or like behind a desk, or like anything like that. I don't know, I have a lot of friends that have kids, I have friends and people that live like the street life, and like I'm just not about any of that. Like, I've always known I wanted to do more than just have kids, get married, and buy a house. Like, that was never my plan, ever, like, ever. And I've never wanted to like marry anybody rich. I mean, that'd be cool, but I kind of want to be independent and have my own money. Like, I've had someone tell me, like, you need someone who's going to take care of you, and I don't want that. Like, I want to take care of myself. I want to do what I want, when I want. And even when I was in high school, I hated school. I was good at my, like, book work, but I hated school because I hated being told where to go, when to be there. Like, I hate that. I went to charter school my last 2 years of high school because I was just like, I had teachers failing me even though I was doing my work. Because they're like, well, you were absent, you weren't here, because they knew I was ditching. I don't know. So that's what's going on. So I quit my job, and I just plan to focus on YouTube. I want to do my best on here. I want to get a new computer. I'm loud. Super loud, sorry guys. But I want to buy a new computer. I want to get Final Cut Pro. I'm using iMovie right now on a janky old computer. As soon as I quit my job, I bought these softbox lights, so my lighting's a lot better. I have a ring light, but I didn't really care for my ring light. So yeah, I just want to be like really good on YouTube. I want to build my brand up. Like I said in the beginning of my resolutions video, I want to model. That's what I want to do. I want to just build my brand up and have my own things under my own name. So that's what's that. Oh, I'm using this because this never works for me with my oily skin, so now that I'm freaking sunburned and dry, maybe it's gonna work. So that's what I want to do, you guys. Now it's just a matter of staying focused and not being uninspired. And I know sometimes I can feel super uninspired and I've been depressed, you guys, and I don't even like using that word because when you say you've been depressed, that sounds like you just locked yourself in your room and don't want to do anything, and that's what happens to me. So I just like to say I've been really, really sad. I haven't been super depressed in a long time, but I have been there before, and it's not fun, and it sucks, and you feel some type of way and you don't know why. When I feel like that, I like to read, I like to work out. I've been working out every day lately. What else do I like to do? I like watching people on YouTube that are motivational, like reading motivational books, and I'll link some of them that I like to read or have read down below. And I'm watching motivational people, or even watching like YouTubers that I really like, because I'm like, I want to be there. What do I have to do to get there? And you don't want to compare yourself to people. You want to use them as motivation instead of comparing yourself, because you are only you, and that's who you're going to be for the rest of your entire life. So you should just try to be the best you can be. Oh, I applied this too. The NYX Total Coverage Drops. I'm just going to do something light since we're going to go running, but I just didn't want to look like trash for the rest of the day. Topic, I guess we can talk about confidence, I guess. I know a lot of young girls watch my channel. I can tell by the comments. And I think confidence just comes with experiences and you getting older. Because I was never super insecure, but I was never confident, and I was never one of those people who acted super confident but was super insecure. I've never understood that at all. But I was never acted super insecure either when I was. So as you get older and you go through things, you'll just realize that confidence comes with experiences. I had this really, really terrible boyfriend. Which brings me to, I need to do story times, y'all. I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus, but I've been through some crazy stuff that I want to share with you guys. I want to bring challenges. I'm sorry, I'm everywhere. Challenges with my best friend, Raven. She's been on my channel before. To my YouTube. Like, I'm so excited for all the videos that I'm going to be filming for you guys and the quality of these videos. Anyway, so I had this terrible boyfriend, and after that, I gained a lot of confidence. Just through YouTube too. I used to be able to like not to want to film myself because I didn't want to hear my voice, and once you start watching yourself, I don't know if you guys want to do YouTube, but that helps a lot too, watching yourself and realizing, like, I say a lot. If you guys notice throughout this video, you'll see that I try to cut it out in my videos, but I say a whole lot. And I guess when you say is when you're talking too fast and you have to think about what you're gonna say, so you say while you're thinking. Something like that. But, see, I was about to say but I said But yeah, that's how I feel about confidence and staying focused and staying motivated. And, I said it again. Also going to bring more vlogs to my channel, and I'm going to be going more places too. So I kind of vlogged. Vlogging is just weird to me. It's so weird. Like, it's different when I'm talking to the camera right now and there's nobody inside my room, rather than being out in public with my friend and I'm like with a camera, you know? I'm gonna try to get better at vlogging. Maybe if I do it more, I'll feel more comfortable. I hate saying that. Okay, so story times, challenges, vlogs. I want to like venture out rather than just makeup tutorials, hair tutorials. I do want to do more like different hairstyles and stuff because I don't have a lot of hair tutorials on my channel. I want to like do like dyeing wigs. I want to buy a wig. I've been wanting a wig. And I want to dye like a pink wig, a blue wig. Like, I want to do fun stuff on my channel. I just gouged my freaking gimme sun. Oh, you guys can't see. You see that? Oh, it's so annoying. If you guys have any video suggestions on what you want to see, please let me know. Because now I have all the time in the world to film. I always have a hard time organizing my life to have like times with my friends, to turn up and stuff. Like this whole last week, y'all, I've been turning up. I'm not gonna lie, I've been relaxing these last 9 days because I haven't had a weekend off in forever. Like since Seattle probably. Was that a weekend? Yeah, I was there on a weekend. And before that, like, you can't be taking weekends off when you work at a hotel. So I literally just was like, I'm chilling. Like I got my last 2 checks and I'm chilling for this next week. But now it's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. I gotta start working. I do have a Poshmark, so if you guys want to shop my closet, everybody always talks about, oh my god, I love this, oh my god, I love that. Well, you know what? I'm selling it. I'm selling a lot of stuff that I don't wear anymore. I'm going to use this just to contour my nose a little bit, because I always contour my nose, because it's a little bit more on the, it's still warm, but it's not a bronze, it's a bronzer, but it's more, it's not too warm. I mean, it's still warm, it looks warm. Yeah, but it's not as warm as the Give Me Sun. So I'm going to be selling clothes on my Poshmark. I have some stuff up there now, but I literally have 3 bags of stuff I'm going to sell. So if you guys are interested in any outfits you've seen on Instagram me wearing, I normally wear things once or twice and I get rid of it. Because I just realized how much clothes I had and it was ridiculous. I donated a bunch of stuff. I donated like 6 bags because I was like, I'm not selling any of this. Like, I'm just going to give it away and start over. What else to talk about? I will leave the links to the books that help me out, self-help books. It's really good. It's just good to read in general, and it kind of takes you away when you're reading, and it's good to hear different people who've experienced the same thing as you, and they give you tools and stuff to. There's another thing. You guys, if you guys want to do something, you guys, I'm just everywhere. You guys need to figure out what you want to do, how you're going to do it, and then just do it. Because I was scared my last 2 weeks, I'm not gonna lie. After I put my 2 weeks in, I was like, who do I think I am? What am I about to do? Like, I started feeling scared about my decision. I'm gonna put a little concealer on because I forgot to put concealer on and I haven't put powder yet. I was a little scared about my decision deep down inside, but I was just acting like I was super happy because I kind of was, but I was also scared. But I was more scared on staying at the hotel and not taking a risk and not trying to do something different. I kept telling everybody at my job, like, I need a new life. Like the easiest, like, I need a new life. Like, I'm tired of doing the same thing every day. I'm tired of being here. Don't want to be here. I feel like I could be doing so much more. And it was like, no offense to the people who work there, but I don't want to work there for the rest of my life. This is not what I want to do. So I was scared, but I was more scared of staying there and just being there and not taking a risk and not going after my dreams, I guess. I was more scared of that. And I was so bored, you guys. Imagine standing for 8 hours at a desk. And then people in hotels, in hospitality period, I can only imagine working with food. People feel so entitled. People are mean, people are rude, and you just have to smile. Just smile all day. And be as polite as possible. Even if I have some story times about people, customers that I've worked with. You see crazy stuff when you work at, not crazy stuff, but just weird stuff. People are weird. I want to do story times because I like watching story times. I think they're hilarious. And all my story times are going to be real. I don't get the people who are making up story times. Like, why would you do that? That's weird. Yeah, so if you guys want to do something, just do it. As long as it's safe and legal. Just do it. Like, that's when you need to take risks, when it's safe and legal. Another thing you guys can do, so random, is just surround yourself with good people. Like, surround yourself with people who want to do what you want to do. Surround yourself with good people. That's one thing that I did gain working a normal job, is I was around such humble, genuine, nice people that, like, they were just happy, like, being where they were. They were at the job. Like, I was telling everybody, like, I want to do so much more, blah, 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 and, like, they're just happy being there, you know what I mean? So you need to surround yourself with genuinely good people that don't want nothing from you. It's just nice people. Like Shay and Shirley, they were so nice. We're gonna host an event in New York, hopefully in September. We're working on it, but I'm super excited for that. So that's something to look forward to. I'm going to be going to Mexico, Jamaica. I want to vlog all of those places. When I went to Seattle, it was so different and so nice. Didn't really care for the weather, but it was different. It was a different scenery and it was fun. And we stayed for 5 days. I think 5 days is more than enough anywhere. 5 is a good amount. 7 is pushing it. When I went to New York for 7 days, for my 21st birthday, I was like, I'm ready to go home. And it was freaking cold as crap there. I live in California and it's not freezing here. We don't get seasons, we get rain, and we don't barely even get any of that. Working in general was like, it was so much fun, and all the people and how artsy they were and how everybody was so into what they're doing and how everybody was really like going after what they wanted to do. There was people who drew there was graphic designers, there was people who sang really, really good. Like, I was like, can I use your music on my videos? Because I'm done with copyrights. Like, everybody was just so genuine and nice that we met. I threw my hair up in a bun and my best friend's already texted me. I threw on my workout clothes. This concludes my videos. I also forgot to mention, you guys, because I was everywhere with the video, as I always am. I do find a hard time to focus. Like, I feel so inspired at one moment. I feel like I'm high off life and I'm like, I want to do this and this and that. And then I'm just like, no, I don't. I want to stay in bed. What I do is, though, I have a journal. I'm not going to show you guys my journal. But I have a journal and I write stuff down and I write my goals down and I write a to-do for the day, because someone invites me out to eat. I'm like, okay, I want to go eat, but I know I have to work and do stuff, like do YouTube and stuff. So just to stay on track, I like to write things down. I like to go back to things and reread them when I was feeling a certain way, just to re-up that from that day I was feeling that way. So that helps. Get a journal, write stuff down, write your goals, write a to-do list, write a plan, map it out. This inspired somebody. I hope I did good on my first chit chat get ready with me. Let me know how you guys feel about this type of video down below. Hopefully it wasn't 1,000 years long, because my videos already are 1,000 years long. I try to keep them within 10 minutes just because I'll watch a 20-minute video, but I mean, I don't know how interesting I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. We're at almost 2,000 subscribers. I want to be at 2,000 next week. And then within 4 months, I want to be at 10. I'll give myself 6 months. I want to be at 10,000 subscribers. But now that I don't have a job, I have all the time in the world to film. So right now I'm filming around 1 to maybe 2 videos a week. I want to shoot for 3 to 4 videos a week. I'm not going to have a schedule yet, but just know I'll have videos coming out every week. Multiple videos. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I always say that. And thank you for subscribing. And if this is your first video watching of mine, go watch the other ones if you were interested. And I really, really hope this helps somebody in some way. I don't know what way, but I hope it helped. That's all I want to do, is help you guys, because you guys watch me. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.